Hello, Unlimited friends. It's Zara. I don't have a question today for you. Instead, I'm going to talk to you about the 10 signs of an abundant mindset. And these 10 signs are based on my own journey with money. As you know, I did struggle a lot with money and abundance, and I turned all of that around. So I'm going to share with you the 10 signs of an abundant mindset. And the last two, number 9 and number 10, are my absolute favorite, and they might be two that you might not ever have thought of before. So stick around till you get to the end for number 9 and number 10. Okay, let's start. The number one sign of an abundant mindset is eagerness about living. When you're eager about living and you wake up and you jump out of bed because you're excited to get into your day, that is a sign of an abundant mindset. Number two, when you do, and you're someone who finds money, coins all the time, pennies, dimes, it doesn't matter, quarters, sometimes bigger denomination, banknotes, doesn't matter. You find money in the strangest of places, and when you do, you celebrate it. You enjoy it. You thank the universe. You make a big deal out of it. That's number two. Number three, you receive unexpected gifts all the time, whether big or small, whether it's a coffee or you win something, or you go into a store and you have a buy one, get one free deal going on, or a major discount on something that you wanted. That is number three. That's like free money coming into your life. Okay. Number four, your company changes. You start feeling comfortable in the hanging out with people who are affluent and who are displaying their affluence. You start feeling comfortable in their company. Because I'll tell you something, if you don't have money of your own, hanging out with people who have money feels really, really uncomfortable. All right. Number 5, not feeling guilty when you spend money. Maybe you want to go and just spoil yourself with something new. You don't feel guilty doing that. You feel that you absolutely deserve it, and why shouldn't you and why wouldn't you? All right, so that's number 5. Number 6, your concept of money and what is expensive has changed. You don't consider big ticket anymore. And I can tell you that I have changed big time in this way. I remember that long ago, buying a piece of clothing that was priced at $10 seemed like a lot of money, and now I won't tell you how much I spent. All right. So money doesn't seem like a big deal anymore. It's normal. Big money amounts are no problem. Giving my children $10 pocket money used to be a lot. And now you don't want to know. Or better said, I don't want to tell you. All right. Number 7, the fear of losing money does not exist for you anymore. You never worry about loss. I know that I used to be like that. I was always worried that something would break down and then I would have another bill to pay. I used to be afraid of my car breaking down. I used to be afraid of dentist bills and all sorts of bills. I used to be afraid that a bill would hit me and it would wipe me out for the whole month or maybe 2 or 3 months. That's gone. And that's an indication of more money coming. Not only is it an indication that money is just outside your door, but it is an indication that you're magnetizing even more money for coming into your life. All right, number eight. Number eight, you're not ashamed or embarrassed by when you talk about money. You don't mind telling people how much money you make. I remember a time when I used to be embarrassed telling people how much I made because it was so little. And so that embarrassment, you become proud of how much money you make. Not that you look down on other people, but you feel worthy. You start feeling your self-worth. And what's wrong with that, right? And now I'm surprised I covered in 5 minutes. I covered so many of them. But now we are at number 9 and 10, and these are my absolute favorite ones. Number 9 is that I no longer obsess over paying bills. A bill comes and I pay it with ease and flow. And that, I tell you, is huge, because I know that when money is in short supply, you feel constricted every time you pay a bill. And feeling ease and flow of paying a bill, that is an abundant mindset. And last and very extremely importantly, you feel good about the ways in which money comes into your life. You feel, Ken Honda calls it happy money in his book, Happy Money. And if you're interested in reading up on that book, I'll post the link below for you. Happy money means that the money that I earned, that came to me in ways that make me feel good about myself. I did not lie or cheat. I don't feel that I took it away from someone else. I feel good about the way in which money comes to me. And I can tell you, when you feel good about the way money comes to you, more money comes to you. When we feel that we need to get the most out of someone, like we need to manipulate people to give us more than what is fair, that's not happy money. That's money coming to you from the low half of the emotional scale. When money comes to you that you don't think is fair, you are earning money that is coming into your life from a place low on the emotional scale. And when money comes to you from a place low on the emotional scale, it comes and goes really quickly. It does not stay, and it is, my mother used to say, your money should be blessed. And she used to say that when money that comes to you is blessed, it lasts a lot longer and you get a lot more mileage out of that money. And I have discovered that there's a lot of truth in that. And so I wanted to share that with you. When the way in which money comes to you feels like a blessing, then it becomes a magnet for more money coming into your life. So folks, those are the 10 indications of an abundant mindset. Let me summarize them for you once again really quickly. Number 1, you feel excited about getting up every day and getting into your day. Number 2, you find money lying around on the ground and you celebrate it. Number 3, you receive gifts and discounts. Things come to you easily. Number 4, you hang out with people who are affluent and it does not intimidate you anymore. You feel comfortable in the presence of people who have a lot of wealth. Number 5, you don't feel guilty about spending money, especially on yourself. Number 6, money no longer feels like a big deal. Your idea of what is a big deal when it comes to money has shifted. Number 7, you no longer fear losing money. Number 8, you're not embarrassed talking about wealth. Number 9, you don't obsess about paying bills. And lastly, number 10, your money is blessed. You feel blessed because of the money that flows to you. You have what Ken Honda calls happy money. All right, folks, that's all I wanted to share with you. 10 indications of an abundant mindset in 10 minutes. There you go. Love you all lots. I hope you found this interesting, and I hope that it's teaching you something about what to do with your mindset about money. And I would love for you to come back. So please remember to subscribe before you leave. And I would love you to comment below with the words happy money. All right, folks. Take care. Bye for now.